Shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakatash. Double honors to teachers and listen to Apostle of Great Millstone. Likewise, brothers putting out this truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep. And to you, brothers and sisters that are tuning in, Shalom. Today's lesson is titled, The Tribulations of Jakes Will Not Be a Prank. These pranksters, okay, that I came across on YouTube, and they're silly. They're silly. But you can look at the amount of views that they get, the amount of subscribers that they get, that truly they're being promoted heavily on YouTube, because this is what Esau like our people to be doing, a lot of folly here in Great Babylon, America. Now let's take a look at that word tribulation. This is the word tribulation here in the ordinary dictionary. It means a cause of great trouble or suffering, a state of great trouble or suffering. His time of tribulation was just beginning. Trouble, worry, anxiety, burden, cross to bear affliction, ordeal. And this is all going to be coming to the tribe of Israel, or so-called blacks, the Americans, the Latinos, okay, here in Great Babylon, America, real soon. But our people are not taking the words of the prophet real serious nowadays, okay, because all is good. Let's go into the book of Habakkuk 2 and 2, and it reads, And the Lord, Yahweh Shai, answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that read it. The Lord has used men that the world would consider to be simple, out of place, amongst the people that they consider to be the ones that are thriving here, okay, in Great Babylon, America, okay, men that may be angry or salty because, they experience, some type of bad experience from Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man. But nonetheless, the Lord has chosen the man himself to go out in the highway and the byway to do what? To warn his people of the judgment that he's going to bring upon the land, which is Great Babylon, America, or what the people will call the United States of America. Okay, so our people are following the steps of Esau, the so-called white man, continuous folly. We know 4th of July is coming up. Everybody's going to pull out the barbecue and celebrate Independence Day, all of that, smoke and mirror that Esau is going to be throwing up in the face of our people, to keep them blinded, to keep them continuously in the spirit of mirth here in Great Babylon, America. When you go into the book of Jeremiah 4 and 22, it reads, For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Now, when you look at the characters of these, pranksters, okay, you got this Lexium here, this female. You have this other Jake here, who have he's from the Northern Kingdom, and he has some other Southern Kingdom guys that work along with him. You have these other two Jakes here. Some of them, they go into these, Sodom, Edomite communities to go do videos, okay? And, for them, it's a way they can earn a living. We understand that, but they have not transitioned out of that mindset, okay, of folly, and into saying, well, wait a minute, I have all these followings on YouTube. They watch me, who are those guys that are standing on the highway and the byway there that is preaching about Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and that I'm the true biblical Hebrew Israelite? Take that popularity and use it to serve Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai with all those subscribers. Of course, we know immediately YouTube will take them down, because this is not what YouTube supports. YouTube does not support righteousness. They're only keeping us on the platform, because basically Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai controls YouTube and controls all of the companies on this earth to deal with the internet. And also they're looking for a way to build their case against us, to take us in their courtroom. Okay, well, let's go into the book of Psalms 37 and 14. It reads, The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, and to slay such as be of upright conversation. Upright conversation, we are letting Jacob know. The so-called white man has a hatred for you. It's an ancient hatred that you've seen right now. If you were wide awake, if you were awake, okay, to this truth, then you would see that your enemy has you surrounded. Everywhere you go, they're laying snares for you, okay? They're demonstrating on a daily basis the amount of hatred that they have for you. And we know, okay, all of the plans of Esau. We know his strategy. Okay, we know his tools of destruction. Okay, we know his snares that he's laying out for us. Okay, now I want to show you something here because the brother's been bringing up this video, and I brought up the video earlier this week, which is going into this Jake. This not he wasn't a Jake really. He's actually an Edomite. Okay, that was crying in his car about how hard he has it to make it. Okay, now this is a guy that said he has his business. Okay, and he's not alone. Okay, as far as Edomites and falling apart or losing everything. You can go and you can look through a lot of the media and TikTok, especially, these Edomites that go and they cry their eyes out about the trouble that they're having. Now, Jakes them need to consider this because see, we consider this when you see Edomites are crying like this, they're getting angry. They're angry because their kingdom is falling. Okay, Great Babylon America is falling. The way that they have been used to living is suddenly now collapsing. Okay, and you can see that these Edomites, okay, and what was his rhetoric that he was going on with? He was like, let's get together, let's join hands, let's come up against the wicked. Okay, these Edomites are not going to be happy to see you Jakes, riding around your nice car, going into your nice homes, making it, so to speak, including you TikTokers and you pranksters, okay, that are flashing money in these pranks. You're giving them free money, okay. You're showing your nice car that you're making from people, making people laugh on YouTube. Okay, these Edomites are watching you. Let's go into 2 Ezra 16 and start where 70 reads, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Whether you understand it or not, Jake, you do fear the Lord. Let's go into look at the word insurrection because you have to understand the seriousness of this. That's why I named this video, The Tribulations of Jakes Will Not Be a Prank. The Lord is not playing with us. Okay? Insurrection, it means a violent uprising against an authority or government. Rebellion, revolt, uprising, mutiny, revolution, insurgents. Now, in 2 Ezra 16, and start with verse 70, it says, for there should be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. It didn't say about the government like that. We understand that they're going to, not obey the laws and come up against the government. But see, the Lord used that word insurrection, showing you the clear, the amount of violence that these people are going to bring on us. Okay, or the jealousy. These people don't take responsibility for the fact that they fell, or they don't understand that this is judgment on them. Same as what happened to us pursuing Deuteronomy 28. And Deuteronomy 30 and 7 said these curses are going to go on them. They don't want to hear it. Okay, it says they should be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their house. So you can sit down there and look like Hollywood housewives, get your Bentley parked out there at your house, snapping the photos, showing it up there, doing selfies and all that stuff. Look how successful you are. You made your money on TikTok, or you made your money on YouTube. It doesn't make any difference, okay? Because as the people of Israel, us so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latino, the Lord has a judgment that he's going to place on the 2/3, and he's going to deliver the 1/3. The 1/3 is still going to see the judgment of the 2/3, okay? We're going to go through the fire, okay? When you're going through fire, if you're not going to be burned as a 1/3, but you will feel the heat. Okay, you will feel the heat, and that's where our faith is going to be tested. Let's go to 2 Ezra 15 and 19. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. That bread, we always know that bread, we always say, you get any bread, which is money, okay? But that's actually literal food also too, okay? Food and the lack of, financial resource and for great tribulation. And again, that word tribulation, as I open up and I read it, okay, a cause of great trouble or suffering. So they will be suffering also too, just like Jakes. The difference is, as I mentioned earlier in 2 Ezra 16 and 70, is that perpetual hatred that Esau has and these other nations have for us, okay, will manifest in them coming into your house. There's going to be a whole lot of property breach, okay, soon to come. So it doesn't matter if you have a nice house security system, it is going to be breached by the massive amount of these other tribes that are going to be coming, okay, over to your house because, hey, you're that little punk, okay? Here's an Edomite that's like 50, 60 years old, 40 years old, working their ass off, and they don't have a pot to piss in, and here you are, some little punk that making, hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars of YouTube, making people laugh, pulling pranks and stuff like that, which we already told many of you Jakes out there doing this foolishness. You're going to lose your life out there, because, see, you're not going to know what time it is, and when you go there pranking people who might be in that, destitute and mental state, not thinking, you're not going to be able to go, oh, it's just a prank. No, it's going to be your death. It's going to come to you. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 7, okay, and 4 says, the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. Why is our heart, why is the wise, which is us, okay, in the house of mourning? Because we understand what's coming. We understand there's great death. That's nothing but death. The Lord is bringing this, and that's what we understand about us, that the Lord is controlling all of the death and the disasters going to be taking place here in Great Babylon, America. Okay, so our heart is a mourning. We are paying reverence to Yahweh Shem Shai. Show mercy on us. We don't want that smoke. We don't want that smoke. Now, it doesn't mean that we're boring, or we sit up in a house, hiding hiding, from the sun or the birds and people. No, okay. We're not broke. We're not dull. It's just that we understand what's going on. So we're not thinking like, oh yeah, in about 5 or 6 years, I'm gonna be doing this and doing that and all that stuff. When we mention the future, we always think of the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast, great insurrection coming against us, Jacob's trouble, okay, the deliverance, okay, and the destruction of Great Babylon, America. And that's the only future that we always discuss. Okay, let's go to the book of Proverbs 1 and verse 26. It reads, I also will laugh at your calamity. Let me stop right there, because, hey, the prank's on you, Jakes. The prank's going to be on y'all. Y'all will be the receiving end of the prank. Okay, and like as I said, the tribulation of Jakes will not be a prank. But hey, y'all wanted that standing ovation. Y'all wanted to get a laugh. Okay, this is where we are going to laugh at you. Okay, it says, I also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear coming, as a desolation, your destruction coming as a whirlwind, when the stress and anguish coming upon you. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. You're not going to find us stand out there when the bullets start flying. Okay, when these Edomites start going door to door, kicking your door down, taking your stuff from you, you think we're going to run out there and say, hey, what are you doing? Hey, don't do that. That's terrible. Don't do that. You think we're going to be able to just talk speaking on your behalf? Hell to the hell no. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to be laughing and making lessons, Lord willing, if we can still post it up online or some site or platform, okay, that's still available. We're going to be laughing our ass off at you, okay? But they shall not find me, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. Hey, it was your choice, okay? So I like to close out to letting you Jakes them know. Hey, 1 Peter 5 and 8 says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, the so-called white man, and all these other tribes, okay, that has joined him, okay, in pursuing us and oppressing us and destroying us, as a Roman lion walking about seeking whom he may devour. Okay, so while you're out there pranking and get your cameraman and going out there doing your BS and, handing off free money because, it's easy come, easy go, you're just letting it out because this is what you do, okay? You are not looking at who the adversary is, and you don't understand it, and you have no clue what is coming to you. So that's an advice we give to you because it's coming from the scripture and it was given to us. And this is what we follow because El Mashiach has always told us, okay, to be on God. So Lord willing, the lack was edified at the close of a giving all glory honor to Yahweh by Shem Yashai, by Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of great millstone. Likewise, brothers, put up this truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep. And to you, brothers and sisters that are tuning in. Shalom.